Testing, testing. And we're good. Ugh. Whew. And look at that. I got that fixed. Wish I fixed that 2 streams ago. But oh well. Oh, you know what? Actually, edit this for a second. Hold on, edit. And opacity. Just only show when in view. There we go. Okay. Thank you. So much better. That is so much better. VR streaming is back, baby. Wow, that is actually such a good option. Okay, hold on. Let me move this. This is gonna get in the way, maybe. Let's move it out of the way slightly. Back this up. Hopefully we're okay. Whew. Alright. Well, I imagine no one's gonna be here, like, right away. So, if you were hearing this after the fact, or maybe you are here already, I'm just gonna mess around until someone shows up. What can we do to mess around? You know what, let's do a restart of L chips. Let's see if I can do that. Because this is the one that I had the most trouble with.
You are late as usual.
Yep.
Your shift begins now.
Of course. This is the one this is the food prep I had the most trouble with. I want to see if I can... Also, this is the food prep that had the most, whatchamacallit, frame rate issues. God damn. I tried to turn the shadows up to see, but I noticed that, on the intro, the shadows aren't very good. Nope, this is still super laggy. Okay. Right, you want beans, space boy? Hopefully that counts as being on there. And Freddy Faz Potato. Oh, right, there's a thing there. I didn't move it far enough. Let me move that a bit further. Yeah, this level is still super laggy. I wonder if it's because it's... Oh, I wonder if it's because it's, like, rendering a whole ass thing over there. What is that? Chica Taco 434. Yeah. That's gotta be why. It's probably because it's rendering a whole ass other part over there. They did say people did look at, like, the models, and apparently, like, that is a picture out there, but not the whole thing, right? Like, that cart has to be, like, an actual thing. Okay. Orange and a fast flame with the guac. Eh. Yeah, it's still probably my least favorite one. I think another big thing is just that there's so many games that I need like a full 180 degree of movement where I have to stretch out really far. I don't really have that much space. What do you want with the hot sauce? I got you. And the knuckles. I miss the first Oculus Rift, because the first Oculus Rift had like a ring that covered your knuckles. So like if it banged into anything, at least the Oculus was covering you, and you weren't bashing your hand into something. But now all the VR controllers, like your knuckles are out there. Your knuckles are out there, and they are going to take damage if they hit into anything.
I am waiting.
Sorry. Especially these. You know, like, the back of your hand is protected, but you're never gonna really hit the back of your hand on anything. You're always gonna hit, like, right here. What's up? Rice and beans? Oh, okay. I'm having some issues with my VR headset, too. Every time I boot it up, there's, like, a problem. and I'm noticing that it is desyncing sometimes. I'm having like a Bluetooth issue and a lighthouse issue. I don't know what could be wrong because it's like, hey, one of your lighthouses is broken. Please reset the one that is currently flashing red lights, and neither of them are. So I'm not sure what the heck the problem is. Oh, and a corn.
Where's food?
Sorry. One fat, have a phaserific day. I am crushing this right now. This is easy.
You are not done.
Okay. Nope, I am not. And Roxy. I want to see how fast people could do this. I feel like most of these games are not like survive the allotted time. Like there is a couple of those, but most of them are just like do X number of tasks. So I wonder if like a speedrun of this would be fun to watch. Because the speedruns of the non-time limited tasks in, what is that? In Help Wanted 1 were pretty fun to watch, and these are just like, these got like random elements to them. Hot sauce. And guac. Oh. I think another thing people have issues with is that this isn't super optimized for index, this one. Okay, this is a big order, goddamn. Any drinks? No, no drinks. Guac.
It is not rocket science.
And nacho cheese? No, it is not, but it is a lot of stuff that you just ordered. Like 2 glam wraps? Oops. Ah, shit. No. Sorry. Sorry. And you want everything on it, okay. Disgusting. A Chica skinny taco. With the hot sauce. L chips, baby.
Rocket science.
You just got here? I mean, I guess I could have had it prepared for you regardless. I think the play, as I've seen other people do, is preemptively get certain things ready. Like get some meals ready, maybe. Okay, he's way up in my face. You need to back up. And everything on it. Yeah, this level's unfortunately still really laggy. Even with the graphics going down. 38 seconds!
It is not
Okay.
food.
And nacho cheese and guac. Woo! Okay, I didn't realize I was that close to dying. Oh, we're done! Hooray! Undrop poster. Whew. I was trying to relax on that one. I thought that one was gonna be easy. There's the Sundrop poster. Yeah, there's so many things to collect. I actually really like how they handled the prizes in this game compared to Help Wanted 1. You know, the prize counter was neat, but the fact that so many of the prizes are just like, they don't do anything. Like, I think there was one thing that maybe did something, but every other prize was just like... Oh wait, hold on. Can I knock that down? The moon plush? Does that have physics? No. A lot of them were just like a model viewer or something, and I think this is a lot better. Unfortunately, it'd be funny if I could knock that down. So I think like filling out your hub with different things is a lot cooler than, you know, having a couple little things that don't even do much. uh, at a specific place that you have to access every time. Anyway, I got all the things. You could see. I got this guy. I wish I could pick him up. That'd be fun. Wish I could pick him up. I can't pick these up anymore either, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I got all of them. I'll show off this once people get in here, the final level, as well as the princess quest thing. What else can we do? What else is fun? Cold storage. I haven't done this since we started. I want to see if there's any variation, because I noticed I didn't do the I didn't use this. It happened again. It's fun. I noticed that every minigame has varying dialogue, which is cool.
Is it just me, or is the room getting hotter?
Okay, so square and circle. Yeah, I still haven't used the triangle yet, which is odd. Okay, chill out. Get it? Chill out. Okay, whoa, chill out. It's okay, Freddy. Okay, right. I hope I don't need these for anything. You stay there. Right, I gotta remember that this is a button. Hold on, let me use this. Oh, let me use this hand. Bump bump, bump bump. And then so tall. This is probably as close to this game gets to doing whatchamacallit, the Night 4 sister location bit. Honestly, Night 4 sister location probably wouldn't be that bad in VR, just because you have the two hands.
It is a delicious ice cream cake. Or so I've been told. I cannot taste. Oh no, I am receiving a cake removal alert.
Oh, I got a coin.
Please find something of suitable size to replace it. Good job. You are my superstar.
Alright, so yeah, that's basically the same thing every time. It's definitely not as in-depth as parts and service from Help Wanted 1, that one. They definitely shied away from the operation style minigames this time around, the sort of like you have to really take it slow and move parts in and out. I kind of wish they brought that back. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. Look at how there's actually like physics on her. This was not how the Help 1 and 1 plushies worked. They there were plushies in Help 1 and 1, but okay, chill. They were all just like a model. They didn't have physics or plushie physics or anything. It was just like I would pick it up and its appendages would just be sticking out. And they wouldn't move no matter how much you shook them or moved them or anything. I guess if there's one thing to complain about here is that I can't, like, move stuff while holding it with the other hand. Okay, that has no collision. She's gone forever now. That would be the one thing I would say would make it even better, is if I could double hand. Anyway, what this is all about.
When she had grown, she sought revenge on the witch and entered the forest again willingly, this time with the confidence of age and experience.
Okay. Whatever you say. Oh, I've Glamrock Bonnie? Since when? So far away, though. Oh, wow. Okay, that's... Okay, where's my hand go? Where'd my hand go? Can't reach that far. Alright, I can't reach that far. Oh well. Interesting that the staff had respawned, but the Roxy plushie didn't. Very interesting. But yeah, I also fixed this. So I can do this now, and it won't click out of the screen, which is great. Which is fantastic. Let's do that Bonnie Bowl again. Ugh. Right, okay, let me move this. Let me actually reset this. I think this is another thing I would hope they fix is kind of the, why am I like this? I don't know if it's checking my orientation when I click in on something or when it finishes loading. Okay. So they mentioned that these elements are random? Like the challenges, they said they're random challenges. Let's see how random they actually are. I'm willing to bet that the challenges are not random, they just say they're random. One more. Come on! Spare, spare, spare! I did see one of the achievos is to get a turkey. That is not happening. Okay, they are random. This is happening on the second frame. Moon? Oh, hey guys. Were all four of you usually there? Interesting, a Funtime Foxy plushie. Okay. Oh, it's not fast enough. Never mind, it is fast enough. Monty? So, people have been, like, looking at the files and, you know... I feel bad to talk about cut content when this game is obviously finished. As opposed to Security Breach where the game was, like... had content cut that could possibly make an entire new game out of. But there was some content in this game, as there is with every game. One that kind of sucks is that there was supposed to be... Glamrock Bonnie was potentially supposed to appear in this and have dialogue, as well as there was going to be a Monty Bowl. So a sequel to Bonnie Bowl, like a harder version of Bonnie Bowl with Monty, I assume. Okay, hold on, I'm just making sure this is... Come on, come on, come on! Ah! No spare. That would have been cool. Okay, any challenges? Moon? I wish Moon was more active. And then maybe, like, appeared in different spots. Like, I assumed these vents were gonna be something. But, the vents don't seem to be anything. Eh. Oh, that's off. That's so off. That really sucks. Gotta say, not bad VR bowling. I was honestly worried when I saw this in the lineup of minigames as we were going through it, because I'm like, ugh. VR bowling ain't that great. Like, I've done VR chat bowling sometimes, and it's not good. You know, this is steel wool we're talking about here. I was worried that maybe they thought they could do this, but they actually couldn't. But no, this ain't bad. Oh, okay, plush babies. And to be fair, it isn't great. I do wish there was maybe a curve mechanic. Like, the fact that I have to do, like, a straight roll kind of sucks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, right. I forgot to give you ammunition. Oh, that's so well. Can I get this? Come on. Ooh, does that count? It counts! Okay. Cool. Weird he has the Yeah, that's it. That's all moon is. I guess they had to tell you in the instructions, because otherwise, how would you know what to do? But it's kind of, it's weird that, like, he shows up once and then never again. Oh my god, that is so off. Wow. I really have to prepare these rolls. Okay. Come here. And you think he would, like, come back, you know? This, like, the whole part of this roll is, that moon is here, but he doesn't come back. You think he'd come back? Maybe that's fast enough to make it? Okay. That's not terrible. It's not good. Wow, that sucked. Yeah, I keep aiming it too much to the right. But I don't know how to aim it to the left. Or to I'm reverse that. Scratch that, reverse it. Ooh, that's even worse. Actually, I got a ball. Interesting, this thing doesn't actually light up. Okay, no Bonnie. Damn it. God damn it. Come on. Oh, I got it all. Okay. That's a spare. Roxy. It's funny. It's neat that they are slowly but surely getting all the cut content from Security Breach into other projects. I do wish that they actually went into Security Breach. Like, it does suck that Bonnie Bowl is not in Security Breach. Still waiting on Roxy go-karting to be realized. They were working on it. VR would have been a cool spot to do it, but I know they probably are worried about motion sickness, especially with the Foxy log ride that goes dark every time there's a turn. They're probably really worried about motion sickness. That probably won't happen in VR. Maybe in the carnival. Maybe in the carnival there'll be a go-kart thing. Nice spare. Okay, all three. Ooh, wait, hold up. Ooh! Alright, here comes the turkey. No. Damn. That sucks. So I wonder if I throw all three, if I throw like a bunch, and they knock them down before... wow, that sucks. And they knock them down before the thing, his mouth closes, if it counts as a single roll. Cool. Where's the paper pal? Oh my god, they're up there. Look at that. How neat. Dang, no one in the chat yet still, huh? I guess having a schedule does wonders for this stream. Like, I guess the schedule is doing more for the stream than I thought. Whenever I go off schedule, this shit is dead. I guess also could be the notification thing not going through again, and people not realizing. Wonder if anyone did get a note. Oh, so there are people in here. You guys aren't just saying anything. What the hell? How am I supposed to know if any? I can't. I don't have my viewers up ever, so I don't know if anyone's watching unless people talk. If a streamer is streaming and no one chats, is they really streaming? Food for thought. Oh, yeah, I was probably just gonna go ahead and do the bits I wanted to do then. Also, it's wild. It's so funny watching MatPat play a Five Nights at Freddy's game, or like talk about Five Nights at Freddy's on his live stream. Speaking of this song that's playing right now, this song is from Pizzeria Simulator. And I was watching MatPat play this, and he called this the song from Help Wanted 1? Even though no, this is obviously from Pizzeria Simulator. It's just, I find it funny that he would get something so wrong, and it's like, am I more obsessed with this? Is it funny because he is obsessed with this and I still know more than him, or is it sad that I might be more obsessed with it and I'm not doing anything with this knowledge? I don't know. Either way, I didn't enjoy watching him play it. Unfortunately, he spent a lot of time over analyzing things. He talked about this. So like, he talked about not this. He looked at these cards, and obviously on the PSVR, the whole point is to look at a card, and I guess the hippo would tell you your fortune. He didn't understand it, and he thought the cards were like lore. Like, he thought that the order that the cards came up in was like a pattern that you had to input somewhere else in the game. Which is like, no. No. No, that's not right. You just did the thing wrong. And he spent like half an hour trying to deduce what it could mean. It's very funny. Oh, MatPat. He got in the FNAF movie. Did you guys know that? It's very funny. Anyway. But yeah, you saw that coin over there. That's the coin for the pizza princess quest. We got the princess quest thing available, but I real quick want to show off some other stuff. So, in order to get princess quest, or in order to unlock this last stage, as you can see, I got Phaser Blast FNAF 3. In order to get that, you have to do this whole thing where on each Phaser Blast level, previously, there's a rocket up until FNAF 2. Or FNAF 1, depending. There's a rocket in the first 3 Phaser Blast stages, and what you do is you have to shoot them so they create a chain event, and then you take that chain event into the FNAF 2 level, and if you win the FNAF 2 level by destroying all the animatronics and surviving until the end, it sets off a fire, which I guess I could show off. I don't know if it would work the second time, but we could try. FNAF Movie 5 will have the mic cameo. I doubt it. Like I said, I don't really do anything. I feel like, honestly, with how obsessed I am with this franchise, I should be doing something. I could have got on that VIP, the Employee of the Month thing, if I actually bothered to do stuff with this franchise on YouTube. Although, not every FNAF YouTuber got on there. Like Andy-Matronic, who I think is probably one of the better Five Nights at Freddy's YouTubers, did not get invited, or either did not get invited, or did not see an email, or did not, what's the word? Or did not, want to go. But either way, it was kind of sad that she wasn't involved. I can never get all 6 of them, which kind of sucks. Anyway, I figured out how this works. So basically, every time the camera pops up, it means that there's an animatronic somewhere. So all you gotta do is find them. So that's Toy Chica. And then you want to get them. You don't have to do 100% on the balloons or whatever, but you do have to, like, I think attack maybe a little bit of them. So every time there's a camera, that means there's someone that needs to be taken care of. I didn't know that the first time, and it had this, like, bug, I assume, where the camera just kept coming up because I just wasn't doing the mechanic properly. And I thought it was a glitch, but it just seemed like it was a me not doing the game right. Fuck. Okay, that was close. Oh. Didn't know I could do this. It's Bonnie. Hey, get lost. Yeah, so this is fun. I like this. I like these, the Feather Blast stuff. It's fun. Get some guys over here. This balloon boy. That was close. So you want to keep the music box wound, and you want to get all these guys. Yep, I'm trying. Keep the plush babies at bay. It's fun. I like this a lot. Foxy? Yeah, okay. The Foxy's a fun one because you gotta knock him down with the balls. Ah, come on. The light's in the way. I hope this counts. I hope that counted. Okay, Withered Bonnie. I didn't get his head, but I got everything else, basically, so I hope that counted. Okay, did that count? We good? Let's see. Is the fire set off? Alright, still counted. Good. Yeah, so this happens. And that sets off, that unlocks the FNAF 3 level, which is cool. Oh, joy. I don't want that. And the FNAF 3 level is almost like a boss battle, as you can see. Right. I guess another thing I would change is, interesting that the paper pals are still there. In the non-Vanny mode. Or the non-Vanny network mode. Interesting that they're there. I do wish that, like, if I select Fazcade, for instance, and then switch modes. Okay, it's like that when when I don't do it, but when I take the mask. What the hell? Why does it work now? Weird. I mean, that's how that should work, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. Okay, so here is the FNAF 3 level. The boss fight, if you will. And there's Springtrap. We gotta get him. So you need to knock off his armor with, where'd he go? Well, I'm gonna do this. You want to knock off his armor with, balls? And then you want to hit his organs, which are the balloons. All while defending yourself against the babies. It's very fun and cool, I think. Oh, I should get his arm there. Where'd he go? Oh. It's a bit hard, though, because every area he goes, he has different, like, defenses, obviously. Like, here, I can hit his arm. You also gotta keep watching the bait. Thankfully, his eyes glow, you know? Yeah, like right here, like, what can I even hit? Come on. Oh, okay, I got his waist, and I got his arm. That should be everything. Where is he? Oh, wait, what? Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay, now I gotta shoot his heart. There we go. And he's dead. That was a lot faster than last time. Then you get the plushie. But if you already have the plushie, you get a cake. And look, it's Glitch Trap's arm. Isn't that cool? And ain't that neat? I didn't notice that on the first time because obviously it was very dark and shadowy when we did the rise. Cool. It was dark and shadowy when we did the what's the word? Bonkabon. Right. Obviously I couldn't easily tell what that was, if it was a human hand or if it was... Look at all this. I got the pizzerito. Hungry, chica? I'm hungry. Fries. I'll eat that whole. Also, Soul, did you get a notification? Because everyone was telling me that they didn't get a notification for the last stream. Which sucks. But I got the Faz token. We can do the ending. And we can be done with this game. And we can do Kingdom Hearts next time. Okay. Replay. Woo! Alright. Here we go. It's cool. Ooh. That's interesting. Where am I exactly? Am I in the mind dimension? Is that the door from Help Wanted 1? I have no idea. Okay, press any button. Princess Quest Alpha. Alpharad? What is this button? You are one, and you remain. What is left, that is hidden. Now go to the next room. I hope you guys can see this okay. It's difficult for me to tell what you guys are seeing when I do this. Oh, I can control it with my stick. Thank the Lord. I can also control it with my buttons too. So I can do VR buttons or just my Oculus or Valve Index buttons. Good. You know what? I'll do a little... Honestly, controlling it with this kind of sucks though. That's cool. What does that do? Ooh. Is that like a teleport? Oh. Interesting. Anything else? What does this button do? Oh. Okay, so I can cancel it with the sword. What is this feeling? I have a white heart. Oh, shit. Oh, this is like laggier than it was in Security Breach. Like, you have a wind up on your sword. It's not instant, which maybe is a good thing? I don't know. Your sword was kind of busted in Security Breach. This feels more like Dark Souls, you know? Or Castlevania. How do I get this? Can't go down that way, okay. Oh, what did I just do? Oh! This is one of those games where going diagonally is slower. Love that. Wow, the hitbox sucks. Good. What did that do? Oh, okay, here we go. Give me what I deserve. Oh, how nice. I don't know if I want to attack those guys. It seems like a risk to attack them, considering how slow the sword is now. I can spam it. Maybe I should spam it more. Okay. Can they leap? Okay, so just spam it in a direction and they will get got. I can now abuse the system. Got it. Okay, we're good. This is cool. This is kind of the thing I was hoping Help Wanted had with like mini games, you know? Like how the remakes of FNAF 1 through 3, specifically 2 and 3 didn't have the 8-bit mini games, but I thought they could always do it with like a monitor and like let you use the control stick on your controllers. I'm happy that they did something like this for this game, because this is very cool. I like the cabinet too, like we're actually playing it on the cabinet instead of it being like a full screen thing. That's something special that VR can do, I guess, that it would be kind of annoying in a flat mode game. I'm sure that when this game goes flat mode next year, this will be full screen. I am sure of it. I wonder where this goes. Probably in the key slot. Oh. That's me playing it. Wait. That's so cool. That is cool. Hold on, go back to the door. That is neat, dude. Hold on, can I attack myself? Okay, what does this look like? Nothing, I can't see the teleport. Okay. Hi. Hello. Reach out my hand. Do I have to attack myself? Or do I just be... I think I have to attack myself. Oh! Enemy slain. Ow, 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 ow. Take it. Princess, where? Take it. Like, I don't have any buttons. No fucking way, dude. What? Wait, what? Wait. The princess is a separate entity? Wait, what? She just gave me the sword? Okay, I can snap turn. Thank fucking God. What? Do I... Oh! Bad ending? Should I not have done that? Oh, this is neat, dude. Oh, shit. And the graphics. That's really what it's all about. Of course, we have a Oh, wait! I just realized that this is like the teleport that we were just doing with the princess in the arcade game. So that actually makes sense. That's why she has a teleport in this. Ugh. Yeah. Wow, where'd my hearts go? I was supposed to have 5 hearts. Yeah. 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 Ow. Yeah. This is awesome, dude. Oh, get back. Yeah. Okay, leave that there in case I need help. Stay back. Nice. New heart. Oh. Pardon me. This looks amazing, too. This is fantastic. This reminds me a lot of the, what's that game called? Conduit, maybe? There's a game on VR that's like a Doom-style game that looks really cool. Wow. This is neat. Okay. Ooh, secret? Oh. So I did see that there is a secret pattern. We unlock something cool. I have a key. Oh, I need the key for this door. Got it. Anyone here? Do I have to hold on to it? I can swap hands, but I don't have to hold on to it. Good. Oh, no way. I'd rather not go there. Okay, looks like I'm going to be forced to. Can I? Yeah. Yeah. Stay back. Yeah. They home in on you, man. Oh no. Oh no. Please have a heart. Oh no. I don't know if I can spam as easily in this as I can in the arcade version. Okay. This is tough. I'm sure I could probably speedrun this, but I need hearts. Oh my god, there's so many things. Okay, nice. This is a heart there when I need it. Okay. Hello. Bunny. Okay, I can stab too. Good. Don't just slash. Come here. Okay, oh shit, okay. I saw this. I saw someone do like an out of bounds screenshot of what order I'm supposed to do to get a secret. This is cool looking, by the way. Okay, so it's all the missing children. It's all their graves. Did we ever piece together that that's what that meant in Princess Quest 3, I think? No, it's Princess Quest 1, I think, had the graves. And now we know which one each belongs to, I guess. Hey, real quick, let me refresh on what the order is. So I don't this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So hopefully I do this right. 1. So it's Chica, Foxy, Freddy. Interesting order. Freddy. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Let me check one more time. Four, 5, 6. Okay. Or Golden Freddy, and then the puppet? Interesting that the puppet would be last. Okay, yeah, secret. Very cool. And a Bonnie mask. This looks familiar. Can I take it? Oh. This looks familiar. Lost luggage, a Bonnie mask. That was the achievement I just got. What does that all mean? Is Bonnie Bro the main character? Oh. Interesting muck. Hanging off everything. Yo, it's the Baobab tree! Dude! Are these supposed to be like the puppet? These things? I don't know. Hello. Oh. It is a fair trade. Wait, wait, what? Did I give him the vanity mask and he gave me the glitch trap plushie? And now we're going into the sister location elevator? How about you get out of here? Yeah, this is the one from, see the Bonkabon poster. This is the one from the trailer. And the thingy. So there should be, yeah, the circus baby thing. I can't. System threats found. Repair complete. Hold on, let me look around. Hi, Vanny. Boop. You want this? It's yours, my friend. I can't toss it. I wanted to toss it into the pit. Let me look around real quick. So it's all just the plushies from Security Breach. And Moon is here. Hi. And Vanny. Go. We're in the train game.
Naughty, naughty.
Oh shit, it's him. Okay. Did it just get brighter? Oh! Wait, let's do it. What's up with Samuel? Oh wait, let's hit the Lethal Company. This song goes crazy, by the way. This credit song, I don't know what that ending meant, but this song goes crazy. Okay, so I guess that was definitely a good ending, I think. Just in terms of like gameplay and spectacle, that was pretty cool. Stronger than, I don't know if I would say it's stronger than the Help Wanted 1 ending with, well, specifically Pizza Party. Pizza Party, I think, was strong, not necessarily because of gameplay, but because, well, actually because of gameplay. I think it being playable helped it a lot. But the Pizza Party ending of Help Wanted 1 was probably the scariest moment in the entire franchise. That definitely puts it high on my list. But no, this was cool. What do I get, Vanny? Yeah, cool. You know, going first person on Princess Quest. That's cool. Especially for a VR experience. Yeah, I guess there's still more to do. Obviously, I can do achievements and stuff and get all the prizes and everything. Replay levels to my heart's content. I think overall, though, I guess to just get my thoughts together on this game and what I just experienced and played and everything. Let's go over and look at some models. Let's show you the Carney. Oh. Cool. Look at his toes. God damn. They're like detached. Freaky. It's interesting that he's just like lefty, but recolored, but he's still like, he still feels like a fresh character. Biddy Bab, yeah, sure. Hate these guys. Hate these fucking guys. God. I think this is probably my favorite of the Steel Wool installments. And I think it's actually, like, a good game from start to finish. Because I feel like I have issues with this game still, you know, even at the end of the day. But I think in terms of Help Wanted 1, Sister Location, Ruin, they all kind of fall off in a lot of aspects. Like, I think Help Wanted, a lot of people say Help Wanted 1 is like the best game in the series. I heavily disagree because I think a lot of the minigames are kind of really awful and boring to play. Specifically, the remakes of Five Nights 2 and 3 are awful. They're really, really bad. They're really boring. Specifically, Five Nights 3 is really bad in that game. The baby peekaboo level sucks. And like the fact that you have to play Fun with Plush Trap 4 times. And like the thing is, Fun with Plush Trap in FNAF 4 was meant to be like a bonus game. Like if you don't have to do it, it's like if you do it, you can get time off of your next night, which is a cool bonus. It's not meant to be like the main attraction. So to have it, so you have to play it 4 times, potentially in a row, in order to, you know, get the true ending of that game really sucked. There was never a point in this game where I'm like, ah, fuck this game again. You know, maybe even if I said it, I don't mean it. I genuinely enjoyed going into every single minigame in this. Especially because a lot of them actually changed. Again, look at it. Look at her. I don't get why they don't use the pristine versions of these characters in like anything. Like every time you see them, they're always dirty and like gross. I like the pristine versions. God, she is large. Why is she not this large on the title screen? Massive, bro. Holy moly. Speaking of large, here he comes. Can't even fit in the hole. What was I saying? Oh, the fact that like even when every single version of the minigames, you know, they're either harder or they add a mechanic, alter a mechanic, or are completely new experiences. Like the food court thing, there's 3 food courts, but they all have like different tools you use, different mechanics. Same with the Glamrock Salon and everything. And again, even the stuff that is not adding new mechanics, at least it's harder every time. Like the Fizzy Faz. Like Fizzy Faz doesn't really add new mechanics except for like about halfway through they add Chica and everything. But yeah, going back to Help Wanted 1, so much of that just feels like doing the same thing over and over. Because the parts and service stuff, the hard modes of that is just like a visual filter. You know, it doesn't actually make the experience harder. It just makes the experience way less visually appealing. And that's kind of the same thing that with the Fun with Plush Trap is like, you have Fun with Plush Trap and then Fun with BB, which is the same minigame, and then you have the 2 hard mode versions that are not harder. They just have a weird visual filter, you know? Like, I think in the Plush Trap hard mode, it like super small, so like everything's super big and it's super scary. And then I guess the hard mode of BBs is a bit different because there's like balloons covering the hallway and it covers your counter and you can't see BB sometimes, but it's not that much harder. Like it's not that much crazier. The hard modes in this are significant improvement. I could see myself replaying this, whereas I could not see myself replaying Help Wanted 1 from start to finish ever again. Because again, it's so much of just the same thing over and over again. And especially because I don't really like the remakes in that game a whole lot. Like the remakes of, like I just said, the remakes of 2 and 3 are really bad. FNAF 4 barely even got remade. You know, it's just like a bunch of OC stuff in the FNAF 4 bedroom instead of actually being FNAF 4. And you know, like the baby minigame sucked. It's a whole lot of suckiness in that one. Honestly, I don't think Help 1-1 is that good. It was a fun experience the first time, but as like a game that I want to revisit, absolutely not. I don't really have a plan to go back and play that. I would love to go back and play like the levels I liked, but I would need a completed file for that. I don't think I have a completed file anymore. And even then, going back and playing the levels I like, they're not going to be fresh or replayable. Like I think they mentioned that they really wanted this game to be replayable, and I think they nailed it. I think this is the first time where they said they wanted to do something, they actually nailed it. Every time they put out a blog post where it's like, well, this game is going to be this way, and it's not that way at all. I think this is the first time where they actually meant what they said. This game, I think, is super replayable. I think this is gonna be something that I could come back to and replay every now and again, maybe on my birthday next year. This is a fun birthday game. It's a fun game. I think all the way through, which is again a definite improvement from their past 3 offerings. The fact that it is fun all the way through. That's good. Fun time Chica though. I didn't realize she had crazy teeth. Look at that. You don't really see her endoskeleton teeth in any of her other appearances. That's crazy. It's cool that she got to actually be used in the office segment this time. I like that. That's super cool. Got to be with her bandmates. Wish fulfillment. There's my boy. He's so scary. Yeah, I think overall, good experience. Obviously not like a transformative experience. I don't think this is like gonna be in my top 2 tiers of my end of the year tier list, but it's a fun time. I enjoyed it. I don't really have, I didn't come out of this being all grumpy. Which is odd because the reception to this game has been kind of mixed compared to like previous Steel Wool offerings. Like I think Help Wanted was mostly positive. Security Breach was mostly negative, I'd say, because even the people that liked it said that there's a lot of issues with it. So I'd say that's probably a mostly negative. And then Ruin again was mostly positive. But this one has been mixed, which is again strange considering I think this is the best game they've made so far. The Jacko Moon. I think Astral Spiff kind of mentioned that like this isn't really the most fun FNAF to watch because again it isn't really scary. You're just kind of doing job simulator stuff, and Job Simulator isn't really fun to watch. I honestly don't think Job Simulator is even fun to play. I tried playing Job Simulator. That game is actually kind of boring. I actually think this game is better than Job Simulator at doing what it tried to do. Look at this guy, though. It's just a retexture, but it looks very nice. I like the texture work on this. It looks great. Lefty. I didn't even get to see him. I think the Helpy minigame was maybe a bit too easy. But I didn't get to see Pigpatch, and I didn't really get to see Lefty. I saw Scrap Baby a lot, but not these two. I think maybe they could up the difficulty on those. Or maybe not. Who cares? Music Man, though. I think that was probably my least favorite, was Music Man. Even though Food Court was kind of annoying, like the first one, the other two were great. But Music Man might be my least favorite minigame, which is unfortunate because there's 3 of them. I honestly kind of wish there was more of the memory game. I would have liked to do like a harder variant of the memory game, because the memory game was already kind of difficult. It would have been cool to do like a harder version of that. Moon. And there he is. How come you got to come back? Out of all of them, you know? It would have been so cool if they followed you. You know how like on the title screen and everything, like the animatronics follow your movement? It would have been cool if all of them followed you. Yeah, she is. Why is she all musty? Why is she all dirty? And Chico wasn't. What happened to you, Roxy? I do wonder, you know, again, like it feels like the security breach era is well and truly over. There's only so much they can do to milk like the abandoned pizzaplex and everything, especially because there's only like 4 characters. You can't just do the same 4 characters over and over and over again. Just like keep making them more and more disheveled. So I am curious what is next for what they're gonna do next, but especially like I do hope that not every character is abandoned, like specifically the animatronics. Like I hope like, well, Monty's dead. I think Monty is well and truly dead. So that kind of sucks because he was a cool character that unfortunately didn't get utilized super well. But that ending seems to imply that Vanny is still around, still, you know, alive and kicking, doing stuff. It's difficult to say what her motives are now because obviously she crushed Glitch Trap into a green paste. So it is difficult to say, is she still gonna be evil but she's working for herself instead of working for Glitch Trap, or is she good now? Is she gonna be like an anti-hero, or is she gonna be like morally gray? It's difficult to say what path they're gonna take Vanny on. But I hope this means that she's still around. Like I hope this means that like we get to see her again and be Vanny again. But I think we still don't know which ending was canon from Security Breach. I think after this, that's even more up in the air than it was in Ruin. Like I think in Ruin, we were all pretty convinced it was maybe the Princess Quest ending, but now I have no idea. Now I don't know if it's the Princess Quest ending. I don't know if it's the Blob ending. It's got to be one of those. It's either Princess Quest or the Burn Trap ending. Yeah, it's difficult to say which one it could possibly be. I like this. This is comfy. This won't be here anymore when I take this mask off, right? That would have been cool if they were still here. Like I say, I do like this mechanic too for the hub. The fact that they incorporated the Vanny mask into the hub, I think that's great. I get that why they had to make it all like fucking Bane mask. But I do miss the grotesque version of the Vanny mask from Help Wanted 1. This is definitely a lot cleaner. Like it looks like I got like a complete repaint and everything. It just looks a lot nicer. And obviously the Bane interior, like nobody cared who I was until I put on the Vanny mask. I like the cushion on the forehead. That's good mask work. I don't know if this would be very comfortable though, especially this part. Like this part's maybe a bit too close to your face, but I like that it has the cushion for the forehead of all things. Oh, okay. Yeah, she is. Get a bit higher. How tall can I make myself? Oh my god. Okay, 120. Hi. I'm super high up. Hello. It's weird that she has like her models kind of facing upwards, so you would kind of have to do this in order to get a good look at the whole model. When you're down here, she's like not even looking at you. Hello, Vanny. I appreciate that Cassie got a remodel. I kind of hope that Vanny would also get a remodel. But I don't really like her model that much. Specifically, like the head. Someone pointed out a little bit after Secure Breach came out that her head is a fucking default orb with her mouth protruding from it, and I can't look at her the same way after that. She's just orb head now. It's a crazy model. Obviously, they couldn't make it as detailed as you know, that the original model, the original pre-rendered model, because that would be so many polygons. I mean, look at his feet. That used to be all polygons, and now it's just a texture. You see, like, why couldn't why couldn't Vanny be like this, where like she's looking down at us, or something, or at least looking forward? It's a creepy one. I don't like Ballora very much. We're back to this? Oh, we're back to Carney. Okay, I thought I would have more models, but I guess that is... Is that everyone from the game? That might be everyone from the game. Because there's no Ruined Freddy. Oh, that would have been a good mini-game. If there was a mini-game with, like, the Headless Freddy, that would have been crazy. Oh, Eclipse. We don't have Eclipse. Eclipse might be a model I'm missing. Or even, like, Ruin Roxy. Eclipse was in one of the minigames. Or at least a ruined version of Moon and Sun. Do you think this game is getting DLC? Probably. I mean, it'd actually be kind of a surprise if it didn't, because every Five Nights game since Sister Location has gotten DLC. Pizzeria Simulator technically didn't, but it also technically did. Ultimate Custom Night was supposed to be DLC. For Pizzeria Simulator until it got turned into a full game. So, you know, Help Wanted 1 got DLC, Secure the Breach got DLC. I mean, DLC would be smart for this, because I imagine it wouldn't be as hard to make as the Ruin DLC was. Like, they put out Curse of Dreadbear in, like, a few months. And they also have so many more people now. So, like, if they could probably put out a Curse of Dreadbear-sized expansion for this game, maybe even in time for the anniversary next year. In fact, it'd probably be faster. They'd probably be able to get it out even sooner, but aligning it with the anniversary I think would make a lot of sense. Unless they're making a whole other game, in which case, you know, I think it's fine to leave this game as is. I don't think this game needs DLC. I think this is a pretty full experience that doesn't really need an expansion, but obviously, like, who knows? I don't think Eclipse is in this game, which is weird because they have the whole thing of them at PAX. Yeah, it is weird, especially because Eclipse didn't really do much in Security Breach. Oh god. This is like that video of the cat holding the other cat and like kicking them in the face like 100 times. If it's not Eclipse, then it's definitely like a ruined version of Moon and Sun, which I assume would get a model. That would be Backstage, right? Yeah. This level's hard. This level's actually, it's like super duper hard.
You can make crafts, but then you need to go.
Okay. Four for the eyes. 8. Oh shit. Okay. Well, this is not gonna work. I have too many things in the way. Yeah, I'm sat down right now. This is not gonna work. That looks like Eclipse because he has the mask, he has the sun spots protruding, and he also has the moon cap. Dude, that's kind of Eclipse. He's missing an eye, though, which is interesting. Like, Eclipse has both of his eyes. I'm dead. Come get me. Eclipse comes after Ruin. This seems to take place before that. That is true. It's basically Eclipse's design, though. You know, even if it isn't Eclipse, It looks just like him. I imagine that would be a model I could get in the model viewer. Regardless. But yeah, I like this game. Again, I think this is the best thing Steel Wool has made. I guess specifically for this franchise, because I haven't played any of their other games. Now this doesn't give me hope for their future games, mind you, because Ruin was a few months ago. You know, I can't forget Ruin and how boring that game was. So I don't exactly have hope that the next mainline installment, if they're gonna go back to like a flat mode kind of adventure game style game, is going to be good. Because their last two attempts were very not good. But hey, at least this one was good. At least I don't regret getting this. I want to do this without going down any of the alternate paths. Okay. I'm even close to where I should be. I'm gonna do this without going down the. I'm gonna try and get a high score without going down any of the alternate paths. I'm sitting. I'm literally sitting. But honestly, like, I would prefer they made a VR adventure game next. That won't happen because VR is, like, a lot of people haven't been able to play this game. You know, like, there's been very little hype surrounding Help Wanted 2, and I think the big reason is just because, like, I guess for starters, it's a minigame collection, and second, it is a game not many people can play because it's PSVR 2 and Steam VR exclusive, so, like, Quest Bros can't play this yet, and neither can PSVR 1 people. So, there's been very little hype surrounding Help Wanted 2, unfortunately, which sucks because I think I think it's the best game they've made. So, a VR adventure game, as much as I would want that, and I think it would probably be the best thing they've made. Again, if it's as good as this, but as an adventure game, that probably would be a bad idea. Not only for money, but also just for, like, you know, the fan base. The fact that most fans couldn't even play it. Oh, damn, you get sent right to this, huh? That's kind of crazy. You gotta get the moving targets before anything else. Oh, no! Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. I didn't get the double. Can I help you? Get out of here, Steel Wool. Stop jump scaring me. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what comes next. Ooh, spooky. So obviously there's gonna be more, right? Oh, I see where we are, okay. It's just a question of what, you know? Especially next year, like, obviously, like, there was even that Click Team game, you know? Like, what was that Click Team game that Click Team was cooking up? Who the heck knows? Nice, got that one. Ah, really? Nice. No? No bonus? Come on. I wish there was a comfort setting for this where I didn't have to deal with the lights turning out, because I was fine with turning in the first help wanted. So like I'd be fine if they just turned me. Oh. Hey, damn, this is a lot shorter if you don't take the alternate paths. I don't think it was like that originally. Like, it was like, the last time it was like, it was a legitimate alternate path, but this just seems like the same but shorter. Like, I haven't experienced anything new here, which kind of sucks, I guess. Ah. The guy back here, he's not popping out anymore. Yeah, so I guess you do need to do the alternate paths to get the highest score possible. Yeah, damn. Not even halfway to the highest score. Unfortunate. What I get? Buccaneer, maybe? Yeah. You're hired. Complete all minigames. What? Did I not do that a while ago? Why did I just get that achievement now? Is it because I did it normally that time? Have I officially done everything this game has to offer? Guess so. Hello. New Fortnite emote coming in. Yeah, I can't. I wish I could like move her arms bigger, do the gritty or something. I can't twist my. Oh my god. Okay. Bye, Roxy. Oh. I don't have a flashlight. Oh, it'd be great if I got a flashlight. That'd be cool. As a tool that I could use here. Maybe we'd go like right here. I could get a flashlight to see all the dark corners. So I'm missing a sun plushie. I think I'm missing the plushies for all the other characters because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be Chica plushie there. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4 posters, maybe? I'm probably still missing quite a bit. They really are expecting you to play these minigames many times over to get everything. You want the Chivo. And there are a lot of Chivos. There's like a lot of like hidden ones. Which is cool. I'm sitting down now. I don't feel like standing back up to do another minigame, so I think I'm just gonna... I guess, let me get out of VR and then I'll give some closing thoughts. So, give me a sec. Okay. Get some music going real quick. Let's do Serious Simulator OST. You can't hear this yet because I have it set to index. Is that better? Okay, there we go. All right, super duper super closing thoughts for the game. Yeah, obviously I liked it. I'm happy that it was another complete. I was getting a little nervous, honestly. With you know, the blog posts and everything, and a couple people coming out being like, "Hey, please don't be mad at us or anything after this release or whatever," or like, "We're gonna fix it. We're already planning fixes." I was very worried that this was gonna be a botched release. You know, like there's gonna be so many things wrong with it. I was gonna crash a bunch. I was gonna die during cutscenes or whatever. And I did have some bugs, but they were not game ruining. I think honestly, it didn't even seem like a bug, but the constant reorientation of your center, I think they need to definitely address that because that was super annoying. I don't know what exactly was going wrong because sometimes like I would be standing still the whole time during selecting the game, the loading screen, and then loading into the game proper, and it would still put me wildly off center. So I really hope they look into that. At least offer like a recenter option in the pause menu or something, so I don't have to reset the entire game. In order to recenter myself, just like have a recenter button. It wouldn't be a great fix. You know, obviously it would be better if it just worked. But just offering a recenter option would be nice. Obviously I had that one glitch where during the final cutscene of the Phasotron thing, I was in the floor. Super off center there. It did kind of take me out of that cutscene because I think the idea is that like you're supposed to be exactly where you were, but things are changing around you. And that was not great. What else? I guess things I would like to see them work on next is obviously, you know, patchwork for this game would be nice. Fixing up some of the bugs, some of the glitches, so people who play it later have a good experience. Obviously bringing it to other platforms. I think they're already planning Quest and flat mode. I think Quest is supposed to come out in spring, which is good. And this game seems optimized enough with the lower settings that I'm pretty sure it could probably run on Quest 3 just fine. So I don't think we have to worry too much about that. Don't know if it's going to come to Quest 2. It might be a bit too crazy for Quest 2, especially with how downgraded Help Wanted 1 was on Quest 2. I'm not expecting Quest 2 support, but definitely Quest 3. I would like a high score counter. There's a lot of minigames that have high scores, and I would like to have a way to have that be recorded. Either, you know, like when you pick a minigame and then it's like tutorial or start, I'd like it if your high score was right above that. For stuff like Phaser Blast and the Foxy Pirate thing and whatever else has a high score. I'd like if your high score was actually shown. Maybe some balance adjustments. I don't think anything is too hard, but I do think some things are too easy. Specifically stuff like the DJ Music Man thing, I think is maybe a bit too easy. I think the enemies kind of don't offer enough. Like the mini DJ Music Man, I don't think offer enough of a challenge to that level. I think maybe making them a bit more active, or maybe do something that they currently don't do. So like honestly, I don't know what the mini music men do outside of messing up your like control panel, which seems to only be what the middle one does. I don't know what the ones on the side even do. I would like it if the camera didn't flashbang you. Like, that was already annoying in Security Breach, but it's infinitely more annoying in VR. I would like it if the flash just went outwards instead of in your face. Maybe even have, like, you know, a well-defined hitbox. So that'd be great. Or even as an option, just like a non-flashbang camera option would be nice. Or just like make the flash darker or something. High score counter, I said that. Flashbang, I said that. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna plan like harder version. Like, I think some levels could even stand to get a harder version than they already have. I think Fizzy Faz could maybe be a bit harder. Like, there's 5 nights of Fizzy Faz, and I don't think it gets hard enough by the end. Like, the scaling on the difficulty for each night is very low. Like, it's barely harder each night, and I think it should be a lot harder each night, with night 5 being quite a challenge, which it currently really isn't. Like, I don't think I died on Fizzy Faz once, which, you know, to be fair, I also didn't die during 5 Nights at Candy's, like, the whole time, and I found that very engaging and difficult, even though I didn't die. But, I think Fizzy Faz could stand to be a bit more difficult. I think a good way to do it is, not tell you which ones are currently on strike. You know? Like, the fact that it, like, the camera light, like, blinks orange on the ones that are currently taking a break or currently on strike, I think that's maybe a bit too much information. I think nights 4 and 5 should maybe drop that and have you actually use the cameras more proactively. That'd be good. Also, I think, the baby night, I think it should have, you know how it does all 3 of them? How it does, like, the red light, green light, flashlight tag, and then the hide and seek? I think it'd be super cool if either at the end of all 3 of those, it combined all 3. So, you would have the plush babies on your sides doing flashlight tag, and then you would have a baby in the vent doing red light, green light, as well as babies on the monitors doing hide and seek all at the same time. That would be such a fun challenge. So, like, either have that as, like, a thing that happens at the end of all 3, or maybe even as a harder variant of the baby night, I think would be very, very fun. Like, have that be that, but have it be like a 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. thing, rather than just like a survive until baby says you're done. I think that'd be really, really fun. I would like to see that in terms of, like, Help Wanted 1 had a lot of smaller patches in between its release and then the Curse of Dreadbear DLC. They swapped out some models. They added the super hard, like, FNAF 2 night. It was a lot of small stuff, and I think a lot of small stuff for this game could be cool if they aren't planning DLC, or maybe even in between now and then the inevitable DLC. That would be cool. Yeah. Trying to think of what else. And just, you know, keep this going. You made a good game. You made a really good game, I think. I'm very satisfied with this. From basically start to finish. I think there could have been maybe a bit more lore. Or, not lore per se, but I think there maybe could have been a bit more of a narrative string earlier on. Like it feels like the narrative doesn't really come into play until near the end. Whereas in Help Wanted 1, that's just started right away. Like the second you get your first tape, which is very early on, you are in the thick of it. You're already theorizing what's going on. So yeah, I think the narrative could have maybe started stringing you along a lot earlier, and maybe it would have made the endings feel less abrupt and less like I don't even know what the hell's happening, what is going on. That'd be nice. I don't know if that's something you could even add into the game. I think it's just kind of like oh well, it would have been nice, but it didn't happen, so we move on. But other than that, and other than a few of the complaints I addressed earlier, you know, I liked it, and I'll probably replay it at some point in the future. I like replaying Five Nights at Freddy's games because they are simple and they are quick. This one, maybe not quite as quick of a replay. You know, the classic FNAF games you can replay in like an hour, which is awesome. Love that about them. It makes replaying them so much easier. But this might be a bit of a longer replay, maybe a bit more aligned with Security Breach. Although I think you could probably finish Security Breach faster than you could finish Help Wanted 2, maybe. But yeah, I do hope they keep this momentum up. Obviously, I'm not expecting the next game anytime soon. Unless they're crazy with it. I mean, Steelwell as a company is so interesting because like they're an indie studio, but also they get like they have a ton of games coming out at all times, dude. Like they put out this year, they put out Ruin DLC, which is it's not a big game, but it's a pretty sizable game. They obviously did a lot of stuff with that. There's a lot of content, I guess you could say. Nothing I personally cared about, but you could definitely see the work they put into that. So that, which is pretty big. Help Wanted 2, and also the Hello Neighbor VR game. Like what? They're just always making so many things. Honestly, wonder like what it would be like if like instead of making like 3 things at once, they just focused on like one thing. Which I guess it technically was Security Breach, which is like, oh, uh-oh. But hey, they're a lot bigger now. They hired a lot more people. They even have people that are like in the FNAF community that are working on these games now. So hopefully they can, especially after Help Wanted 2, hopefully they can, you know, sort things out. And I do think Ruin, I think it could have been a lot better, but I do also think it was kind of struggling because it was built off of Security Breach, which obviously needed a lot of work. I still think I would have taken a more polished version of Security Breach as like a post-update, like kind of Cyberpunk 2.0 thing over Ruin, even after all this time. The Mimic reveal was cool, but I still think I would have taken a better version of Security Breach over that. So I think the issue with Security Breach is like we're still fucking picking up the pieces, right? Like Ruin and Help Wanted 2, their narrative elements feel like they're like desperately trying to fix the mess Security Breach made. When what they could have done instead is just fix Security Breach, you know? I think that would have been better, and then we could have moved on to something new. Unfortunately, that did not happen. But yeah, I don't know what the future contains for Five Nights at Freddy's now, because I feel like after Help Wanted 2, the Security Breach era is well and truly over. Or at least I hope it is. As much as I love the Pizzaplex and the Glam Rocks, not to say that the Glam Rocks couldn't join in on the next games, but you know, I think like Glamrock Chica and Roxy, like they're probably gone, right? And Monty is definitely gone, but like Glamrock Freddy could come back. Vanny could come back, Gregory could come back, maybe Cassie. I don't know. Cassie might have survived. Maybe. Who knows? I'm trying to think. What else? Yeah, I hope what they make next is good. So I want this franchise to be good and enjoyed again. And for a while there, it was very hard to enjoy. And now I think we're kind of in this era where it's like, it's so like cheesy that it's good, or so bad that it's good, almost. Like with the movie and everything, where it's like, the movie is not good, but it's good. You know what I mean? It's like fucking Zangief and Wreck-It Ralph was like, Five Nights movie, you are a bad movie. But that does not mean you're a bad movie. You know what I'm saying? And I think Secured Reach, for a lot of people, it's the same way, where it's like, it's a bad game, but it's funny and fun, and it did a lot of crazy things. It was very unique, that's for sure. Where Ruin, I think that's my big issue with Ruin, is that, like, yeah, it's more polished, but it also feels more derivative of, like, the really boring mascot horror game trend. Like, it's literally Poppy Playtime is my issue with that. Like, it's shitty baby puzzles into chase sequence. I don't like Poppy Playtime for that reason, and I especially didn't like Ruin, especially because Ruin did not even do those things well, you know? It didn't even do the Poppy Playtime thing well. Like, those chase sequences in Ruin were awful compared to Poppy Playtime. At least the chase sequences in Poppy Playtime, even though I don't like them, they're at least tense and scary. And they have a lot of, like, different routes and stuff that you have to take. Whereas, like, the chase sequences in Ruin are just go straight. Shift and W all the way to the end. Yeah, anyway. I feel like I'm just rambling now, so I'm just gonna get out of here. Tomorrow, you know, Kingdom Hearts, Spider-Man 2. Yeah. See you then. Good game. I enjoyed it. Look forward to where I put on the tier list, I guess. Okay, goodbye.